another lesson I learned as I was processing my own life transitions. And my name is Amy, and I'm a life transition coach, and I help people process the major changes in their life so they can move forward with hope and momentum. So, this is the fourth thing, that every major transition can be an identity crisis or at least an identity shift, and that's okay. As I process major transitions in my life, like moving abroad or moving back, or changing careers, or even becoming a widow, one of the things that has happened is that during those transitions, it wasn't just as simple as sort of like closing a door on a season of life. In reality, I was shedding roles and expectations and definitions around who I thought I was supposed to be or who I was during a previous season of life. And taking the time to slow down and process and reflect intentionally helped me stop clinging to the person I had been. And some of that wasn't going to serve me anymore. And it helped me start paying attention to the person I was becoming. It's tempting to think of our identity as fixed. Like once we've found ourselves, we lock it in and then we never change. But the reality is, identity is always evolving, sometimes gradually, and sometimes there's a major shift all at once. And that shift can feel disorienting, even if it's a healthy shift. There are moments when the loss of a relationship, a role, a job, a location, or community doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes your sense of self. You might wonder, if I'm not that anymore, then who am I? And that question isn't a crisis to solve. It's a transition you go through. Identity isn't something we lose and we find necessarily. It's something we revisit and we reshape and we refine. So it doesn't need to be a threat. It's an invitation. Letting go of old definitions of ourselves or old identities can feel uncomfortable for sure. But it also clears the space for something new, something true, something present, and something more aligned with who you need to be now. So what parts of your identity feel outdated but maybe still familiar and safe? What parts of your identity do you need to let go or reframe? And what might be waiting for you if you were able to do that?